We're out here today. You can see the backs of the sunflowers are starting to turn yellow, drooping over pretty hard. The tops of them, as far as where the flowers were at, come off real easy. So you know what that means? It's time to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and cut them. Simple cut. Take them down. And then we're going to throw them in the wheelbarrow. So you can look and see some of the smaller ones. They've been completely eaten out. The amount of yellow and blue finches we've had in our back property here has just been amazing. So we're not, it's kind of disappointing, I guess you could say, that we lost some of our harvest. But seeing those birds in the back for the last 3 weeks, knowing that they've been eating these, we could have harvested them a little early. But I'll be honest with you, I think we enjoyed watching the finches so much. We weren't all that worried about the sunflowers. And you can look and see on this one, and you can see how big it is. There's the size of my hand. And I'll be honest with you, this is kind of the average size of the ones that are already done. We've had some that have been, they're probably that round. And we've got those pulled aside right now, and we're keeping those obviously for seed for ourselves for next year. I think we've kept about 20 heads. So we'll see how it goes. We'll give you a little footage as we're harvesting, and we'll show you kind of what our totals look like. Thanks for staying with us. Okay, so we've got ourselves 2 full wheelbarrows. You can look at the size of these heads. I mean, that's pretty much predominantly what we're harvesting. There are, a few smaller ones, but they're looking really good. So now we've got to make the determination of how many of these we're going to keep for seed pods for ourselves, which I talked about earlier. I think we're going to probably keep about 20. How many of these we're going to actually turn into sunflower seeds for ourselves. We're not as big of sunflower seed eaters as we are peanuts. And we didn't grow any peanuts this year, so that'll be something hopefully we can get some good seeds for next year. And if somebody out there that's watching, knows some good peanuts to grow, kind of in the south area, let us know. We'd appreciate them. What varieties that you are growing or could share. And then the other thing is, how many we're going to feed to the chickens. And I guess the really nice part about this is you can look and see how tall this grass is in here. And if you look at one of our past sheep videos, the sheep absolutely love these. So they're going to come in and defoliate this stuff. We'll open this all up to the cows and the sheep after this. And all the heads that are down that way, that are all smaller, we've decided we're going to leave those all in and let the finches just continue to have those. So we're going to harvest the big ones. We're going to keep all the small ones, and just truly, like I said, just work with Mother Nature, because right now it's not like we need to live off of these. We just grew them mainly for feed and the beauty of it. Plus, it was pretty nice to see how they fed our bees during this whole time too, because there was lots of bees out here. So we'll let you see some totals here, and we'll hopefully be able to show you some good stocks in the end. But you can look and see, just one last thing, look at the size of some of these stalks that we're cutting down. I mean, they're just, compared to the machete, they're big. I grew up in corn country in Illinois. It's amazing to see how sunflowers, in half the amount of time as corn, grows stalks just as big. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, those of you watching our sunflower harvest, this is what we decided to go ahead and harvest. I don't think this is one of the biggest ones, but it's a nice one. You can see from my hand, just really big. I'm going to place these out here. I'd like to place them on the driveway, but I think we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, which is another huge blessing for the the amount of rain we've been getting in July. So that's just like I said, a huge blessing. So we're not going to say anything negative about that. So now we're going to try to figure out if we can put these in the garage and just kind of lay them out, or maybe in another area, just give them the opportunity to dry naturally. So hope you enjoyed the sunflower harvest. Hopefully you're planting some things like this. And if you're planting other items that just bring a big harvest, love to hear them from you. I'd love to hear what you're doing. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and share with others. Shalom.